gives my opponents their props usually. Like whenever I run into a Falcon, I'm just like, I want to kill this stupid race car man in the tight onesie. And then Guest Monster just like, when I checked what set or like what games, I was like pretty back and forth. But like, I from what I remember, Guest Monster is kind of like one of the Falcons that are like, just goes for some ridiculous stuff and then maybe just like dies, and I'm just like, what are you doing, you stupid Falcon? But sometimes it works out. Like it's just like you have to test the waters if you're gonna try to be good with this character.
Yeah, I think it's important as a Falcon to give yourself like one time per game that you throw some shit at the wall to see if it sticks, and then the rest of it play very conventional. Because if your opponents are like, oh, they're just really good at tech chasing, I'll just like mix up my tech option and then like do really good like DI down and away so they can't combo me, and they're not going for like the knees or like the stomp reads or anything like that.
Yeah, sometimes you just need like a double knee that kills at 50.
Yep. So she played me right before this. I was very flabbergasted, super fast. Just was getting like aerialed over and over and over again. Like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. So this will be exciting to see.
This is definitely a clash of styles right here.
Yeah, Joey Donuts is the most like textbook Falco, treats it like a math problem on an Excel spreadsheet, and Stella's an abstract painter, a free thinker, if you will.
Would you say that she likes to do her nairs in a more what was it? I'm dropping the ball here.
It's okay. I don't know what you're referencing, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's the latter option.
You need to. She is somebody who will nair in a more metaphysically capable manner.
That's a great. What a great way to put it. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Joey Donuts is, playing by calculus and algebra and all that, and Stella is playing by quantum physics.
Exactly, yeah. And that's what's going to make this so interesting. I am excited. She recently won the Melee Online Expert Bracket, and the winner of that gets put into Master, so she's been getting pretty consistent practice with like top 100-ish level players. So really been on that grind, and I'm excited to see how it'll work out. But kind of goes for an egregious stomp there right off rip.
Yeah, I do feel like this is probably one of the harder style matchups that you can get. You really need some explosive punishes against this kind of Falco.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think, like, the best quote I can come up with for this kind of matchup is, like, Joey has a plan, right? Joey's somebody who loves to have a plan. And everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. And in the game, Stella needs to punch Joey in the face so that he forgets his game plan. Otherwise, like, if you're just, like, if you let Joey, like, trap you into, like, playing a textbook style of the game, then, like, Joey's going to win. Like, he wants, like, the matches that he plays to be played in a textbook flowchart manner in which there's no winning outcome for you.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and we already saw Stella kind of get one kind of crazy knee off rip there, taking that first stock, but now she's in a worse spot. That'll kill. There you go, yeah. And that's a scientific shine stall that Joey Donuts has practiced to get the bear there as well.
Oh, you know that like at least like 70 to 80% of what you see Joey do is like something that he has thoroughly labbed on Uncle Punch.
Yeah, he currently has a replay for exactly that situation that we just saw.
I'm sure. And that is maybe Stella got messed up by playing PM earlier because side B does not grab ledge in this game. That knee just like fast out a little too early, I think.
It is. I've thought about this a lot, but sometimes it is optimal if the Falcon's on stage to get hit by the side B, because then they just enter the.
Yeah, they just die.
Yeah, they just die immediately because you can't get anything else. So if you're off stage and you're like, I have a stock, I'm just gonna go let them hit me in the side B. They'll just die.
And that's kind of the trademark. Falco just shutting Falcon out. And I think it's really interesting seeing this kind of Falco versus like the Bobby Big Balls style Falco, where like I feel like Bobby Big Balls like plays Falco in a very Falcon style, where like Falcon can play textbook, Falcon can play kind of wild, but like it's a little bit better for Falco to play textbook, and a little bit better for Falcon to play wild.
Yeah, and that was really interesting. I think Stella kind of SEI'd all the way out, and Joey Donuts did the early dare to send her off stage, and she just died. Got spiked at like 60.
Yeah.
This
is rough.
Yeah, this has been really interesting.
I would have loved to see that as well timed.
That would have been incredible, but okay.
You really don't see Falcon up tilt anymore.
No, it's a lost art, truly.
You know, I had that same feeling when I saw Zane coaching Ken to Grandmaster. I think he only got up to Diamond, but like he was doing side B like, I mean, like, you know, everybody knows Ken loves side B, but like I feel like Ken does side B better than like Modern Mars. Like maybe side B is a little bit of a lost art because like, you know, there are just better options to be going for. But like it's good sometimes. Like he would like do side B3 knockdown and then like keep advantage in the corner.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
No, I get you. And you're talking to a Marth who loves side B, so I completely understand, believe me.
Would you say that, you know, Ken was one of your influencing figures coming up?
No, I was a post-dot kid, so I didn't really. I mean, like, it's cool to see from an outsider perspective, but like, my favorite
really
Marth,
a role model.
My favorite Marth is Pew Pew still to this day. Like,
okay. I'm on the same page. I love Pew Pew.
Yeah, that guy's sick.
Yeah,
that guy is sick, and this is also Joey Donuts up a stock and a half on Stella's counter pick.
Yeah, that stock went at like 170. You need the kills at like 80.
Yeah, you need to be kneeing this Falco. Oh, and just misfaces the grab, not what you want to see. Oh, not.
Yeah, just not landing these reads on the tech chases.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one.
Yeah, that's
a kill at 80. If we get one more, Stella's back in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I like that dash dance there, but like, it just didn't work out after she got lasered.
Ooh, okay, there you go, yeah. And that stomp is, you know, you're kind of just putting the whole game on the precipice that Falco will jump into you. But Falco doesn't have to. Like, he just didn't have to go for the dare spike there, and then Stella kind of eats it anyway. So
yeah, I do think that it requires a very specific kind of Falco to like recognize what you do and don't have to go for his Falco. Because like, you know, when you see Bobby struggle with this kind of matchup like against Salt, it's like I think like he kind of just wants to go for the flash, the flare,
right? And
he's doing a lot of things that he doesn't have to. And Joey is like approaching this from the I know exactly what I do have to do and what I don't have to do. So I'm not taking any extra risks here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a mark of a good player when you recognize when the option that you want to do will not hit instead of doing it anyway. Because a lot of people up until a certain skill threshold will kind of pick the option anyway because it's not very high committal, and then they'll, you know, it works out just fine up until a certain skill level. But then as soon as you start getting hit for it, then you got to stop doing it. Then you got to say, I know this isn't going to work, and I got to stop. And Joey, even a few times in there, recognized that like he wasn't hitting the tech chase that he wanted, just kind of dashed back to center, stayed for a minute, and Stella's kind of overcommitting a lot of the time on things she doesn't need to.
Yep.
On the flip side.
But that is the hard thing about Falcon, is that like this character requires a lot of commitments.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that down smash.
Gosh.
Can we get a pivot down smash?
Pivot down smash. I would start cheering for Stella openly. Ooh, that full drift in up air. I don't know if that's great because you don't get very much off. Oh.
Okay. Joey did not account for that situation. That was not one of his save states.
Yeah, there's a lot of save states for him, and he didn't account for knee all the way across the stage in your face, bozo.
Yeah, that was the getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
But Joey has not yet forgotten the plan. So Stella might need a few more of those before, you know, the plan starts to crack. But it's looking rough. Like, you're down 2-0.
Do it again.
There needs to be some adjustments here.
I think either knee on the side B or trying to get ledge again.
Yeah, if she got that, then that would have been a really great momentum swing. And I think that is like, you know, that's really important to this character, is that Falcon loves the momentum swings.
Yeah, but instead we got Joey Donuts getting the reversal, kind of bringing that stock. That was 57.
Okay, Spooky stunned out of that tech chase. Nice.
Okay. Oh, goes back to ledge again.
I like that grab.
Yeah, also recognizing, it doesn't quite get ledge, but Joey also kind of recognizing that situation that ledge is probably the best option there because it's like, I just refresh my invincibility, come back to it. I don't have to do anything too careless here. Oh, Stella's saying, I don't care about that. I'm going to knee you anyway.
Okay, we got another spooky stun.
Yeah.
But Stella not recognizing the situation well enough to get out there. It is kind of awkward getting spooky stun by Falco Shine sometimes because, like, yeah, you're actionable, but you're also, like, right above Falco.
Yeah, and you're fading into, like, up and away from them, so it's really hard to kind of get the follow-up that you're wanting.
Yeah, it's just like Falcon doesn't really have a good option to come down with there.
Yeah, no,
so you're
not at
still
all.
kind of a sitting duck.
Yeah, exactly. Then, okay, good corner pressure out of Joey. Ooh, up air. Oh.
Ooh. Okay,
Good light shield.
these side Bs have not been working out,
Yeah.
and you know, Joey has just been very defensively responsible the whole set and not really letting himself get open. I think that this is, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
All right.
That should be it.
3-0 for Joey.
Yeah. Very
Yeah,
good.
Stella just like not really getting much momentum that entire set.
Right. No, not at all. And I think if you're her, you're still happy with that. You made top 8 as the kind of invader from Chicago and lost to Lexor and Joey Donuts.
Those are not bad
yeah,
losses
not
at
bad at
all.
all. No, not in any way, shape, or form. So, and I